Welcome, welcome everyone to this, the 91st edition of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay, Ontario, um, on McKellar Street, just right next to our big sports arena, a very historical building. I think it's celebrating its 70th anniversary now, but it's called the Fort William Gardens. And I just look outside my door and that's what I see. So I'm here in Thunder Bay. This is a weekly show that I do live, and there is also a recording that can be watched anytime afterwards. So I've been doing this since, oh my goodness, May 2020, and my store is filled with beautiful clothing and other accessories and so on. And in a lockdown at the start of the pandemic, I took to my BlackBerry phone and went live, and 75 people joined me live for this new format of shopping. I kind of invented it on the spur, and it's turned out to be one of the highlights of our 25-year career in having a store here in Thunder Bay. So it wouldn't be possible without all of you joining us for the live event and the recordings. The feedback has been so amazing, and the people that have watched the show, what a lovely group, intelligent group that loves to be kind and social, and very much appreciates us coming together each week. So what's the format of the show? Well, this is a one-woman show, and I am therefore going to be trying to pay attention to the comments section, figuring out what products I'm going to show you and take your orders. I'm going to work my way through about 20 different products this evening, explaining them to you as best as I'm able, trying to show them to you as well. Oh my goodness, I did say it's live. I get a little distracted. Hi, Lori, another friend from university days. But anyways, I'm going to show you the products, and if you're interested in making a purchase, especially if you're watching the live show, and I may have a limited number of those items, I really encourage you to, in the comment section, to just let me know, say, hey, Diane, I really would like that burgundy color scarf that you just showed. And what I will do is, after the show, go to the comment section and award the limited items, to those people first. So sometimes there's a bit of you got to be fast on the live show to get the item, because some of them are in great demand. If you're watching the show afterwards or a little shy to place your order in the comments section, you can do that by private messaging or phoning me. And I'm going to just put up on the screen my telephone number, which you can also text, which is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Take that off just for a bit. And or you can email me, phone me. There's so many ways now that I need to try to follow along in terms of how people are trying to reach me. But what we need to do is, I need to get your order. I need to confirm with you that it is available, and then we need to have a little bit of a conversation so that I'm aware of when it is you're going to come and pick it up here at the store, or should I be mailing it out to you? As one of our viewers says, it's called shop and ship if I mail it out to you. Let me just think for one moment. I just saw a little thing on the screen that distracted me for a moment. Yes, I know what it was I wanted to show you. So our store is in transition. I am going to be closing our storefront. Can you believe it? Closing our storefront after 25 years. But the world of retail has changed so much that fewer and fewer people actually want to come into local stores and try on clothing and shop for clothing. But this new format that I'm doing really is the future in terms of me being able to show and explain products to you. Maybe not so much in terms of clothing for the show, but my store is full of clothing. So I am having a storefront closing sale that is on now. I am going to be open for in-person shopping Tuesdays and Wednesdays, Fridays and Saturdays. And you can see the hours there. We are clearing everything out. Winter coats and winter snow pants are 50% off. We have 4 racks of 30% off items that include knit winter sweaters. We have longer sweaters, tunics, dresses. Those are 30% off. Our regular casual wear, which is more transitional wear, not heavy winter wear, but stuff you're going to want to wear most months of the year. It's on sale now at 20% off. Winter accessories, 30% off. Why am I telling you everything right now? I'm going to show a number of those items to you on tonight's show. So lots of savings in the store. I hope to be able to wrap up the physical store as you know it later this spring, and then focus more on live streaming and bringing this to life and reaching more people. We have people joining us on our regular shows from Thunder Bay, throughout the region of Northwestern Ontario, across Canada, across the border, and into other countries as well. And I'd really love to grow that out. And so let me just go back here. We are going to start the show. Okay, so I see we've got some other people joining us. Judy and Pamela, and fantastic. So, and I know everybody is focused. Where is it? Which everything's opposite right there. Do you see that? What's that angry face doing up there? I want you all to go back to where you would normally have put a heart, a thumbs up, or a care, and just unclick it and then click it again, because one of you accidentally put an angry face, and it is annoying all of us. I know you didn't do it on purpose. It happens to the best. So just take a look at that. Don't worry about it. And this evening show, I also, in light of what's happening in Europe at the moment, that is infecting everyone across the globe, I have been for a couple days here in the store donating 10% of my net sales to the Ukraine Humanitarian Crisis Appeal that's being administered by the Canadian Red Cross, and being matched dollar for dollar by the government of Canada. So I want this show, because some of you may not have been in on last Saturday or on Tuesday, so that you can help contribute to that as well through your purchases. I am going to ensure that 10% of our net sales from tonight's show will go towards that really important appeal. And I will take orders from the show until 11:59 p.m. on Sunday, March the 6th, and that will qualify for this as well. So please place an order, or on your own, make a donation. Or some of our customers have also, when they've been into the store, have offered a donation for me to submit as well. So that is much appreciated as well. So as you know, the sunflower is the national flower of the Ukraine, and that's why I have it here with me this evening. For those of you who don't know, I am of Ukrainian heritage, and I know it's impacting everyone, regardless of what nationality or ethnic background you may have. It's but it's really got me thinking about how privileged I am to be here in Canada. And but let's get the show going, okay? Because we're going to help out this evening. So I am going to start by showing you product number 1, which I have here. And what do I have here? This is actually a buff. And a number of you are familiar, if you've been watching my show or in the store, you are familiar with buffs already. But I have 8 of this style remaining, and it is a very colorful piece of headwear. It's a multi-functional piece of headwear. What does it look like? It actually looks like a seamless tubular piece of fabric that can be configured into everything from a headband, a hat, to balaclava. I'm going to show you some of those. This is made out of actually 2-liter recycled plastic pop bottles, and it's made in Spain. So I also, when I see this, it reminds me of spring. It reminds me of Easter, and those pasanka, those Ukrainian Easter eggs. So this is the one we have on the show this evening. I have others to choose from, but that's separate. This is going to be considered part of our winter accessories, although it's year round, and it's going to be 30% off the regular price. So normally this would have been $25, and but it's going to be $17.50 with that discounted price. I'm going to be showing a lot of hats and pieces of headwear this evening. So this messy hair that requires a visit to the hairdresser is going to get very messed up this evening. So I'm just warning you. And it's part of me being authentic, right? Comfortable with my own imperfections. So let me show you this. So it's a tubular piece of fabric that you can wear as a neck gaiter, but if you pull it up over your head like this, like a babushka, you've got something that you can wear under a helmet as well, whether it's a ski helmet or motorcycle helmet. These were actually developed for motorcyclists initially. So I'm jumping ahead here. So I can also do it by grabbing here in the middle of the neck. I'm going to grab it, stick this under my chin, pull it up. Oh my goodness, look at that. And I can have a balaclava done this way. This got so many prints on it. You can have many looks depending on where you make the fold. You could double it up and wear it as a face mask this way as well. You can wear it as a headband. You can wear it as a scrunchie if you had longer hair. I'm working on it, but what other? Oh, you can do it as a hat as well. So very multifunctional. I'm going to take this, turn it inside out, give it a little bit of twist in the center, and then fold it on top of itself. It's got so many colors in this. It's very bright and cheery and can be worn with all sorts of outfits that you may have. And look at that. Isn't that terrific? So it can be a hat done that way as well, or just simply flip it onto your head. Oops. Flip it onto your head like this. If you let it hang down at the back, it's going to give your neck some sun protection, or you can just tuck it underneath at the back, and that too can be a hat. So many ways to wear a buff. Price that was originally, what did I say? It was $25, and now we have it on for $17.50. So it's product number 1. And Shirley, absolutely, we will make sure that I set one aside for you. Thank you for your order this evening. So let me know if you're interested in a buff on the 91st episode of Shop with Diane. Okay, next item. It's part of our store clearance sale, store closing clearance sale. I have winter accessories at 30% off, and that's what these are going to be as well. I'm going to show you this. So what is this? This is from a company that many of you are familiar with because you've purchased from us those really lovely 3-button gloves that fit just about everyone. Those are brought by Brit's Knits. But from Brit's Knits, and it's a lot of static in here. It's very dry in here. We have these. What are these? These are a infinity scarf that is made out of acrylic. It's very soft. They might call that type of boucle, but very soft. I'm going to just, oh my goodness, if I did this show with the lights off, you'd have a, oh my gosh, it's so staticky in here. Okay, so I just folded it in half, and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we've got a comment up there by Evie that we should. What does Evie say? She says she loves her scarf because she has one. I think it's in pink, and I'm going to show you that. And it's very soft and adds a lot to an outfit. So depending on where you make the fold again, you'll see different, whether you see lots of black or you see gray. But oh my gosh, why do I do this to myself? So we have this beautiful soft fringe scarf, and I have it in the red black. We also have it in just a little off-white and black combo. So that's a second option. And in terms of the red ones, I have 4 of those in stock. If you're interested in red, just very Canadiana and great for winter. We have the black. We also have the sort of off-white with the navy combo. And in that, I have 2 in the navy combo. And as Evie has as well, in the pink, I have a few in the pink remaining. So it's a very soft pink and gray combo. So please let me know what the price was $24.95. And again, just like the price of the buff, it's reduced to $17.47. Oh, I meant to write down those prices on a bit of a cue card so it'd make it easier for you. Just ran out of time. Didn't even have dinner beforehand, so I'll be ready for that after the show. So let me know which color scarf you would be interested in. Think about some Christmas shopping, and people know that prices are going up, and with inflation and supply chain problems, get some pre-Christmas shopping done we seem to have a lot of snow out there, so I think we'll have winter around here in the north for some time yet. It's just an incredible snowfall we've had, and lots of cold. We haven't had a melt all year, so if you're not watching from Thunder Bay, you may not know that, but it has been quite a winter. Thank you. Shirley is going to pick up the red and black loop scarf as well. Thank you. So Shirley, you are off to a good start, showing the rest of us how to do it. And Shelley's getting the buff, and Shirley is getting the scarf, and Sandy's going to get one as well. Absolutely. And we'll see you at the store tomorrow. So let me keep going on this show. Oh my gosh. This is going to be wild with the static and a hair me in need of a bit of a trim a while back. So bear with me. So from really a terrific brand of that we've carried for a few years now is a brand called Indigena. And we have still a few of their winter coats available. Oh my gosh. Winter coats available. And some of the casual wear as well. But we do have these hats, which are very, very stylish. They're made out of 90% merino wool, as well as, let me just make the pile here. I'm going to show you the colors first, whether it is in black. I'm having a little trouble this evening getting focused here. Let's see, we have black, this really beautiful, rich burgundy color. This is really nice blue. Does it come across as blue? It's very nice blue. And 2 shades of gray. So we have a darker gray and a light gray. And I just have one of each of the light gray and the dark gray, one of the blue, one of the burgundy, and I do have 3 in the black. So if you like the colors, grab them quick. So it's made out of merino wool and cashmere. The regular price on these were $49.95. Being 30% off, it's just going to be almost $35 marked down. So it's $35 instead of $49.95. So great savings on those. Very, very stylish. Do I dare put it on my head? Yeah, the show tonight is about how messy hair can get. So It's just a great fitting hat, a wider brim at the front than at the back. Very, very soft, and feels really nice on. So let me know if you would be interested in one of the Indigena hats, which is actually product number 3 on tonight's show. How are we doing with the messy hair? I'm not even going to try to improve upon it. Okay, I just tried. So next thing I have is another hat. Why not? Keep messing. And I see take a red scarf and a blue and a white scarf. Blue and white, red scarf and blue. So I've got some other orders for those infinity scarves coming. Fantastic. Appreciate that. To those who've placed that order. Remember, if you're just tuning in, and I see some people have, welcome. And this is episode 91 of the weekly show Shop with Diane. And I am explaining as best as I can some of the items that I have available during our store closing sale. They are markdown prices, but I am going to ensure that 10% of the net sales from tonight's show will go in support of the Ukraine Humanitarian crisis appeal administered by the Canadian Red Cross and matched dollar for dollar by the Canadian government. I'll take your orders for those. I want your orders tonight because there are some items that are limited in stock, and but I will take your orders from the show up until Sunday evening at 11:59, and 11:59, and we'll make sure that that goes to that appeal. So let's keep the show going. And I know everybody's fixated on that little angry face up there. See that right there, right there? What is that? Somebody missed and made a mistake, and they're going to sit down. I'm so sorry afterwards. So double check your work, people. Let's fix that if we can. And I see some orders coming in for infinity scarves and buffs. And Pamela, if you could just be clarifying for me what color of infinity scarf, that would be helpful. Okay. That might be an order from your mom. I think, was it Joan? Joan, who's watching from Toronto. Hi, Joan. And Pam are talking back and forth. This show is great because people tell me, they watch the show with friends, but they're not in the same physical space and texting to one another as this happens. So it's really great to see how it's evolved. And let's see. And okay, I'm going to keep going with tonight's show. So next item is more hats. These are acrylic hats with the faux fur, not real fur, but faux fur palm on them. And they are in 3 colors. We have black, a cream color, and a light gray. And let's see what we have. These originally priced, these were fantastic prices to start. They were just $16.95. 30% off brings them down to $11.87. Oh my gosh, great pricing. So I have 5 in the black, 4 in the gray, and 4 in the cream color. So shall I put that on too? So here we go. Oops. Now I tell people, I don't have to tell people, it might be obvious that I don't do so well in certain styles of hats, but anyways, I put this one on to show you. So it's got the palm, it's toasty warm, well priced. And I know some of our customers have picked up some of the really affordable winter accessories in the past, and their plan is to, should they see somebody out on the street in need of a hat, or it's been face masks or hand warmers or socks, they've made sure that they've given it to people. So people are so incredibly generous who watch our show. If you feel that you could help somebody out with a hat or something for yourself, please let me know. The price on this is just on sale. just about $12. So great sale there. And let's see, our next item is, oh, here's a combo that would really be nice and really affordable. Oh my goodness. So if you bought somebody, for example, this hat with this infinity scarf. What is this? This is a product that I saw advertised from online for $50. My price here in the store is regular price is $22.95. It's going to be discounted 30% off, so that just makes it $16.07. So it's we've nicknamed this kind of polyester fleece schmink because it's like mink, but it's not real mink, so we call it schmink. And very, very soft. It's an infinity scarf, but if you give it a second wrap like this, my goodness, you are cozy. And Evie has she's made a comment there, has given it as a gift to her mom, who absolutely loves it. So I have it in the cream color. As I said, it'd be a great combo with that cream color hat. But I also have, isn't that, you can match it up with the brown. It kind of goes, it really goes with the palm of any of those. In the brown or in the reddish burgundy color as well. So really great price, really warm. And I've shown some of you, if you were in a pinch and it was cold, just put that up over your head and you'll be toasty warm. And some of you have done what I've suggested as well. I've noticed that if I'm really cold indoors and I just put something like this on, it just feels like so soft, so comforting, but I quickly warm up by just doing this. So it may be your indoor warm-up scarf, and it's very, very pretty as well. And okay, cream color. I think that goes. Pam, is this for the infinity scarf? I'm getting a little lost in this, but maybe we can confirm that afterwards. So let me know if it is the schmink scarf and in either the cream, excuse me, the cream, the brown, or the burgundy. I think there may be a little fluff that I inhaled. I'm good. Let's keep this show going. So next thing we have, I've got my water bottle from the last show. I told you my favorite water bottle is this style that I've had for a number of years, and I like to drink it out like it's a bit of a glass. Anyways, go back to last week's show and you'll see a lot of water bottle options available here at the store. So let's see what we have. Thank you. It was schmink. It was the correct added information that I was looking for. So the next item I have, you may have seen me wearing this on a few of our Facebook posts. I love this scarf, and it is made out of acrylic. It is a nice size. They say this is a leopard print, but it's a little more geometric than that. Very, very, very soft. It's a big, big scarf. I love it. Its original price, again, was just simply $22.95. And so with the discount, it is going to be just $16.07. So just really something to get bundled up with a nice winter coat. These are great gifts. I know many of you have fashion scarves for indoor wear, maybe with a coat as well. But there's nothing better to enjoy than some really lovely, soft, heavier weight scarves for the winter months. And we have a lot of winter months, don't we? And so we need to treat ourselves. And so I just have 3 of these remaining as part of our store clearance. Store, I keep store clearing, yes, store closing sale. Wow, store closing sale. But do not fear, my focus will be after we get things cleared out of the store. My new focus will be on doing more live stream shopping and reaching a larger audience and see how we can innovate in that regard. And we have an order from Linda as well. Fantastic. So let's keep the show going. And let's see. What's my next item? Oh, speaking of Linda. Hey, Linda, you love these, don't you? What are these? These are probably the most luxurious headbands, winter headbands that I've ever carried in the store. And they're an acrylic knit, and inside just a beautiful Berber polyester fleece, and very, very soft, very, very warm, and oh my gosh. And looks like this, very cute. So it is very soft and warm and cute. And what was the price on this one originally? I have it both in black and in gray. And the original price on this was $32.95. So with the discount, it's just a little more than $23. Faye has one as well, and she loves hers. And Linda, I know, goes for long walks all winter long every day, and says it served her very, very well. And I see Anne has joined us. Hello, Anne. So we are getting our numbers up here on the show. Welcome to Shop with Diane. And if you're just tuning in late, you can catch what we have, what I presented earlier in the show. There is a replay available afterwards at the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, or at the Facebook page, or I do have a Shop with Diane YouTube channel. And I said Linda loves hers. I stand corrected. She loves hers. So thank you for that, Linda. Let me see. So next item on tonight's show, and remember, 10% of net sales are going in support of the Ukraine Humanitarian Crisis Appeal. So I appreciate your orders this evening very much. And I will forward those donations onwards. Let's see. And our next item, I thought I had sold out of this product. So some of you may have been in our store already. And if you haven't been to our store closing sale yet, it is still filled with beautiful clothing. Some people have said, I thought it'd be all gone. Oh, God, my gosh. We have so much beautiful clothing here in the store, and in the basement, I also have spring summer stock. And people say, well, I'll wait till spring summer. It's not going to be like you imagine stores to be, where we do this massive turnaround and voila, it becomes spring summer. Not working that way, people. It's when I get some space available after we've moved the current stock that's on the floor, we will bring up maybe a rack full of spring summer, and people are going to be digging into that, and that'll be gone, and then we'll bring up some more. And so you're going to have to be visiting my store pretty regularly if you want to have access to that clothing. Unfortunately, Thunder Bay is going to lose a great clothing store. So think not just about your immediate needs. Do you have some trips planned? What do you got organized for next fall, winter? You may as well come and get it now. And so what did I discover today in the back? I had some more of these. And what are these? These are bomber hats. Some people say they're the Elmer Fudd hats. Some of you have said, Diane, you should get that hat for yourself. And I tell you, maybe I should. If it's still here after the show, I just might take this one. This is not real leather. It's faux leather, so it's synthetic. And polyurethane is what it is. And it's faux fur, very soft, very warm. I have on my head, fits fairly nicely I have an average size women's head, a medium size head, and it fits me well. I have one in medium and I have two in size large. The regular price on the faux fur style was, oy, oy, oy. That one was $64.95, but it's priced at, with 30% discount, it's about $45.50 ish. So let me know if you would like either the medium, I have one, or two of the large. I also came across, I do have one of that's made out of acrylic knit with the faux fur. I failed to mention in both cases, they're nicely lined, and there's an insulation in there as well, so keeping it toasty warm. And so this one here is the size large. You know, I certainly could wear it. So if somebody has a large, definitely large head, it'll be a little snuggish. So, but a great hat can be worn that way, or it can be worn with the flaps up and tied like this. And now you can see my Ukrainian look going on like that. So let's see. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I have one in the size large. The original price of this one was $54.95. So it's down in price now, 30% off. It's going to be about it is $38.47. What a great hat. And we sadly have more winter ahead of us that you can get lots of wear out of it this year. And I can make some space here. People wonder what kind of mess I have behind me, but at the end of the show, I'd rather not show you. And so let's see, next item we have. Any comments there that I should be paying attention to? Okay, super. Evie or Yvonne is going to take both of the large hats. Fantastic. So that knit acrylic one is gone now, and but we do have some of the faux leather ones remaining. Okay, and as a comment made, great for snow blowing, great for ice fishing, absolutely. And let's keep the show moving forward. We have, the best part of winter to be outdoors and enjoying what we do have is now. I've always said it's late February and into March. The sun is warm. You can just feel it, and the air, it seems so fresh, at least around here in northwestern Ontario. If you're not familiar where Thunder Bay is and where the show is coming from, it's on the north shore of Lake Superior, and which is the largest freshwater lake in the world. And we are blessed to be in this part of the world. But get out there while the snow. Well, we have fantastic snow conditions and great weather. What I have remaining, and I see, Barb, I haven't got back to you in your request about some snowshoe bindings, and I'll have to do that real soon. So, or just give me a shout. But this is a modern style of snowshoe that was, can you believe this style of snowshoe, the modern ones, were not designed in Canada's north. They were designed in California to be used in hard packed snow conditions, which could be found in the mountains where the snow falls and it may fall wet and then freeze. So it's almost like you and I walking on a crusty snow, but periodically our foot would pop through. And so we didn't really require, in those kinds of conditions, a really big snowshoe to prevent us from popping through the snow. So snowshoes like this were generally not designed for deep powdery snow. They were designed for packed, harder snow conditions. So if you're going to be snowshoeing on a trail or hard packed snow conditions, this style of snowshoe with the crampons to bite into the hard packed snow would be a reasonable option. Now, this particular size is 8 inches wide by 21 inches long. It provides a surface area that would keep someone who is about 100, 110 pounds weight-wise. Um, um, Comfortable in snowshoeing in hard-packed snow conditions. The binding size is for an adult, not a child. So we're looking at an adult who is a little slimmer, and to be, I just have 2 of these available at the moment. And Shelley, who is out there all the time, absolutely, it's great weather for snowshoeing right now. So, and there are trails all over the Thunder Bay area that you can be exploring. So, this is from the brand Faber. If you're not familiar with snowshoes, bindings are so important because when it's cold and you have bindings that are a struggle to put on and take off, you will be cursing. And I'd prefer that you not. I prefer that you enjoy just a very secure binding that is easy to put on and take off. And so I have 2 pairs remaining of this size, and the price originally is $150. I'm clearing them out for $100. That's a $50 savings. So great to get out there, and I want somebody to pick those up. Okay, so let's continue moving with the show tonight. I also we haven't had a winter thaw. We haven't had rainfall this winter. So here in Thunder Bay, which means we don't have too much ice to slip and trip and so on. But I have heard of some nasty falls that have left people in some pretty rough shape this winter already. However, wearing a pair of these on your shoes, what are these? They're ice grips that have, oh my goodness, what's that material? Stronger than steel. I should know, I've just forgotten. Little spikes on them that, so this will, your toe goes into the front piece here, and then this other piece comes up on the back of your foot. They're in 2 sizes, a medium and a large size. So the medium is for most women on an athletic style of shoe, but if you're wearing a bigger winter boot, you might be better suited with the medium. They're not designed ever to be walking on wooden floors or cement floors, tile. Not only will you, in some softer surfaces, leave markings, which is not appreciated by folks, but if you're on cement, for example, thank you, Shelley. It's carbide. I love it when people coach me from the wherever you are. So I appreciate that. So yeah, so if you walk on these and say it's a smooth cement surface, it's a little slippery as well. So these are only designed to be worn outdoors and not while you're driving either. We don't want your foot to get stuck on that brake or gas pedal in the way that it shouldn't. But having said all of that, I think one of my best winter experiences was actually on the shore of Lake Superior, and there was all this ice, and it would be in about this time of year. And I remember I took my hiking poles and I had ice grips on my feet, and that allowed me to explore the lake shore very safely without slipping on any of that ice. So that was where I used them, and it was fantastic. I had the confidence and safety that I needed for that outdoor beautiful adventure. So I have them packaged like this. The regular price on these would have been $25, and they're with the reduction, they're just $17.50-ish. So great pricing on that. You never know when it's going to get icy and when you need something. So while it's on sale and while I have it here, why not pick up a pair? And as I said a couple of times in the show, but I see new people joining us as well, 10% of the net sales from this evening's show, and any orders placed from the show until the end of the day on Sunday, I will be donating 10% to the Ukraine Humanitarian Crisis Appeal that's being administered by the Red Cross and matched dollar for dollar by the Canadian government. Thank you, Pam, for your order for a pair. Let me know if it's a medium or a large that you're looking for, please. That would be helpful to know. And I'll set a pair aside for you. If you are making orders directly in the comments section, remember I'm going to check those orders first, and I will confirm whether those products are available to you. I might have some questions to offer you, but we ultimately do need to talk and confirm whether or when it is you're going to come by and pick it up, or whether I might have to ship those out. And let me see, I'm just going to put up something here. And but you can also private message me, or text me or phone me. And my number is 807-628-4334. And when you do, let me know what size of shoes you wear. I'm going to need to know if it's a bigger winter boot or a more slimmer shoe. So I see there's a clarification. The lady's 8.5. Need to know if it's a big winter boot, 8.5, or if it's something a little bit slimmer. And Nancy's going to, that's the way to do it. Nancy's going to take 2 pairs, one of each size. Forget the guessing and just get one of each size. Terrific. I'll set those aside for you, Nancy. Okay, so next item we have is I on other shows have modeled this. I didn't this evening. I apologize. So it is, I suppose I could. No, I have to. I could. I could. But you can't see the bottom anyways. This is from Brit's Knits, and it is a lovely chenille poncho. It is so incredibly soft. You can just see how beautiful it really is. And it is, on one side, has a fringe to it, and just lovely. So one size is going to fit everybody, so you're going to love that. Very soft. And it was regularly $60, and it's going to be $42. And with the scarf, this scarf is regular price at the moment, but it's part of a newer stock that I brought in at $16.95. And let's see, hold it up or hang it from the railing. Well, I can't hang it from the railing. It doesn't hang up there, but it's like that. And if you go back to the photos part on my Facebook page, you'll see photos and photos and photos, and you will see me wearing that. But you know what? I'm saying I'm taking orders from the show, and we'll donate 10%. But if you scoot into the store tomorrow, Friday or Saturday, and say, Diane, I'm here because I saw that item on the show, and my intention is to get it today, then you want to try it on, then I'll try to keep the accounting tracking that, but it's far easier if you just do it as we suggested here on the show tonight. Private message me, text me, or phone me, and so I can set those items aside. So this pink one is kind of more of a flesh color, just very lovely and soft. So really great price on that. So we have the Brit's chenille poncho. Then I have something called wraps, and these are from a company called Jack and Missy, and there's many of them, and they are one size, and they're longer. And how am I going to show it to you? Well, I'm going to do something here. I'm going to show you these, and I didn't rehearse this really, so we'll see. So the first one is, so the regular price of all of these that I'm going to show you this evening were just $59.95, so $60. With the discount, they're going to be $42. Some of you may have seen the Facebook post that I did just this afternoon, and I showed pictures of all of these. Okay, but I'm going to show those pictures this evening as well if I can manage this. So what we're going to do is we are looking at the Jack and Missy wraps. They were $59.95, and that's the new price. So the first style is this one. I have just one in stock, so it's going to be the first poncho, poncho number 1, and it is, I'll just show you the fabric up closer. I'd appreciate your feedback too. Is this a good way to have you shop? So it's got a bit of a fringe at the bottom and just something to comfortably wrap around you. So that was the first one, the first wrap. The second wrap. So that's kind of what it looks like, but it's really hard to tell. That's like shopping online where it's a static picture. You don't see it up as close as well. Let me get rid of that. Oh, let me get back. I have 2 of those in stock. Okay, so what's this fabric like? It's you see that fabric? It's a lighter weight knit. The back is like this. Front has a couple of little pockets off on angle. People love pockets. So this is the second style to show you. I have a bin here so they're not ending up on the floor. So the third style is like this. I have 2 of these in stock. The color is kind of a light brown, tan color, and black. And what is that like in person? Now, here's kind of what, oops, can we get this? This is what the fabric is like. Is this working for you, people? I'm trying my best to figure out new methods of showing people some of the stock that we have. Clothing is really hard to do, but it is one size fits most. That should be easy. It's on a nice clear out price. And I have 6 styles to show you. Let me show you the next one. And so this one is black and gray if you wanted to reverse it. Solid black or in gray and on the reverse. So it's like this. So these are kind of a lighter weight knits. And with the fringes at the back. So 2 more to go. So next one. This one's lovely. And I suppose there's really no reason why you couldn't wear this reversed as well. So I have 2 of those in stock. This is it up close. But if you wore it the other way, I like to think outside the box. So it could be like this. So not as, without the print visible. That's lovely as well. And how many did I have of those? What did I say? There were 2 of those remaining. So that's style 5. And then style 6. Style 6 is very, 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 very soft. There's 2 of these. You can just see its fabric. And it's the same on both sides. It's got black fringes. So that's the best way I think I can show you what those are like. And let me know which of the Jack and Missy wraps interest you, and I will set those aside for you and include it as part of our donation, a total to the Ukraine humanitarian crisis. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Number 3, Nancy's going to take of the wrap. I'm going to have to remember we're talking about wraps here. Number 4 of the wraps. Okay. Yeah. We're talking about the wraps, not number 3 on the show, right? Everybody's doing a fantastic job there, getting the orders in. A little more, if people are able to be more specific, then I will be less confused. And I appreciate that. Okay, so I decided to also not forget that we have, and thank you, Pat, for saying good job on showing the wraps. Thank you. Appreciate that feedback. And yes, number 3 wrap. Terrific. Okay, so thank you. So we're also distracted with what's going on with the world and the weather and everything. What do we have to be looking forward to, though? And we need to celebrate whatever we can. And my store was located in downtown Fort William for 14 years. Then I moved across town to Bay Street, across from the Whitehall restaurant, and really learned by being in the Bay and Algoma area a lot about Finnish culture and history. And for many years, I would look out the window and even participate in St. Urho's Day. St. Urho's Day. I'm sure some of you who are not familiar with Thunder Bay and Finnish traditions, at least here in North America, you may have never heard of St. Urho's Day. So when I moved my store to Bay Street, I didn't know anything about what was the St. Urho's Day. And I thought I had an outdoor store. I should do something. And the first thing that came to mind, because it's what it is it's actually a celebration where St. Urho chased the grasshoppers out of Finland, the story goes, and saved the grapes from being destroyed so there could be wine to be flowing in Finland. That's not true. That's the story that was made up for St. Urho's Day. It was the bar owners in northern Minnesota who came up with the idea. But it was embraced here in Thunder Bay because Thunder Bay has one of the largest Finnish populations outside of Finland. So the colors of the celebration, which happens to be the day before St. Patrick's Day. Yes, you always have to, everybody has to do one better than the other. So the day before St. Patrick's Day, the Finns in Thunder Bay would celebrate St. Urho's Day, which the color green was, the colors of the day were green and purple, green for the grasshopper, purple for the wine. So I thought, oh my God, I didn't know the story. I just heard it was St. Urho's Day. The first thing that came to my mind, chocolate-covered grasshoppers. Why don't we serve those? But I thought that might be sacrilegious because it was maybe a real, saint. No, we served up in our store to participate in chocolate-covered grasshoppers. Some of you may have joined us for that delicacy as well. But we also have grasshopper theme to. So what are these? These are garden steaks with the grasshopper. So very appropriate for celebrating that occasion. But we have the spring coming up, and you'll be thinking garden soon. So these I just have 2 of these garden steaks. I do have some other metal outdoor, indoor grasshopper themed products from this company as well. But I wanted to show you these tonight. They were $26.95 and they're just $15. So grab those if you like, say the garden steaks, the grasshopper garden steaks, and they will be yours. Okay, how cute is that? And the next item, and it is going to be our grasshopper plaque. These are done really lovely. They're like an antique-y look. And a couple of these just in your home would be great decorations. They are in this lovely green color, and I just love them. They're very soft. And grasshoppers are also thought to be good luck. So who doesn't need good luck? ever, always, but especially now. So some really great decorative tin plaques, and you can see how they can be hung. What I did on the wall, though, is I just simply put some fishing line through this and put one nail above and was able to hang it that way. So if you don't want to put two nails up, there's a way to get around that. And these were normally a $19.95. I have 11 of them. We use them in terms of setting the theme for St. Urho's Day, and I have 11 of these in stock. So let me know if you would like some of the plaques, and that'd also be great for your garden shed. Looking at them, I'm thinking they might be good for outdoor use as well, but you can give it a try. And what do we have next? And those grasshopper steaks are gone. Thank you both Maureen and Heather for that. I'll have some other products when you come into the store to take a look at as well, but I thought those were easy to show and cute. So thank you for that. Now this next one, you're going to say, Diane, what were you thinking? I was thinking St. Urho's Day is what I was thinking. I got carried away. We used to give out chocolate covered grasshoppers and take pictures of people doing it, and it was a blast. It was so much fun. And you remember when people used to come shopping in stores like mine? So I have a bucket of what's here? Oh my goodness. What do I have a bucket of? I have a bucket. We used to sell different items from this company that had real insects in it. But so in this acrylic, can we get this focused? Focus, focus. Oh, I don't know. Oh, please. What is in here is a grasshopper. It's a cricket in there. And so these were $9.95. It's a keychain. I'm clearing them out for $2. So if you want to have yourself a St. Urho's Day party or an easy giveaway or a loot bag for a birthday party, or just be generous and give everybody one of these. Will this show better? I keep trying to give you a really good view of what this looks like, but they were $9.95, clearing them up for $2, or 50 for $50. What do you think? So you could be real generous with them. I just need to find them a home. Okay, so let me know how many of the grasshopper keychains you would like, and yeah, something. Hey, do a fundraiser for the Hoito restaurant. Pick these up and sell them at a greater price. What do you think? I just don't have time to do fundraisers for all sorts of things. Try my best at the moment. So how much was for the plaque? The question Terry was asking. The plaque was $19.95, and I'm clearing it out for $10. Okay, so I think we've got that covered off. And two more items. Don't go away. We need to I want to show you, we have St. Patrick's Day coming. So what do I have with a bit of an Irish theme here in the store is from Alex and Ani. And if I can get this bracelet medallion focused. Some days it just works and some days I struggle at it. Today is a struggle. It's a one-woman. Oh, look at that. Got it. Okay. So what is this? This is an Alex and Ani bracelet. And the claddagh has a symbol of a crown on it. And it has a heart and it has hands. On the reverse of this or I shouldn't say there's nothing on the reverse. So Alex and Ani jewelry is manufactured in Rhode Island in out of recycled materials and metals. It's a company that really promotes positivity. These bracelets we absolutely love. I love the fact that it fits hands of all sizes, and especially some women have larger hands and struggle to find bracelets to fit. This fits. So you can, I don't know if you saw me do it, I opened it up so it's larger and put it on my wrist, and we have the medallion here. You can make it smaller as well to fit your wrist by bending it. And when you're in the store, I can show you how to do that. That's why stores were so fantastic, because shopkeepers could show you things that on the internet, nobody shows you anything. It's kind of, I'm just going to say it out loud. It's like dumbing down. Everything is dumbing down. I think that's why we love the show. We try to challenge yourself to learn more and be intelligent about what we're purchasing, and showing each other a great deal of respect and kindness, and that's appreciated. So this is a bracelet, but what is a clauda? Am I pronouncing it correctly? I hope so. But it stands for love, friendship, and loyalty. So on the back of the card, it reads, the unique characteristics of the clauda design are associated with the virtues of love, which is the heart, loyalty, which is the crown, and friendship, which is the hands. And originating in the ancient village of Clauda near Galway, Ireland, this symbol represents the intentions of the heart. The clauda is traditionally worn on the right hand with the heart facing out as a sign that one is unattached, and with the heart facing in to signify that the wearer is under love spell. This symbol is only worn on the left hand if one is engaged or married. Wear the clauda charm to draw in your heart's desires. So this here was originally priced at $34. I'm going to clear it out at $25. So when is St. Patrick's Day? It is on the March 17th. So it's coming up real quick. So you might want one of these. I just have 3 remaining in stock. So let me know if you would like that. And I didn't say I had just 2 products to go. The final one to show you. And it is this one. And it says, it's not any special occasion. It should hopefully be something we wish for every day, but especially now. Oh, please. What are we focusing on here? Hopefully you can see that. It says turn peace up. So it says turn peace up with the peace symbol facing upward. And it refers to kindness, tranquility, and liberation. A reminder to positively contribute to the world. Turn peace up symbolizes the small actions that can be taken towards bettering humanity. Wear this charm to stand up for kindness and liberate the world from negativity is the meaning of this. And I have 3 of them remaining. I'm not putting these on sale. They're going to be $34. That means that I will be personally making a larger donation to the Ukrainian Humanitarian Crisis Appeal because of that. So let me know if you would like one of these. These are just great reminders in terms of they're just great reminders. So listen, that is going to be the final product that I'm showing on tonight's show. I very much appreciate all of you who have tuned into this evening's show. I know that things are starting to open up, and people have many choices of where they could be on Thursday evening at 7. But the fact that you chose to join me and the rest of the gang on the Shop with Diane show, I very much appreciate it. Like I did last show, we're all looking for ways that we might be able to express our how we feel about what is happening to the people of Ukraine. And really, we see around the world, people just reaching out to try to do the best they can. And I was very moved by one of our customers who was in the store, who said that she had spoken with her husband possibly about the idea of sponsoring someone, a family, to come. And I said, "Are you of Ukrainian heritage?" And she goes, "No, I'm not." And I was so moved by that, where people are actually considering here in Thunder Bay to bring people and sponsor them to come to our community. We're all looking for ways, and I am going to end our show like you would end Ukrainian cultural events, is with the Ukrainian national anthem. I'm going to end up on that. Remember, get your orders in before Sunday at the end of the day, so I can include that in our contribution to a humanitarian cause. So good night, everybody. I hope you'll join me next Thursday for the 92nd episode of Shop with Diane. Let me just go. Oh, and just if you're going to come shopping as well, those are the hours that we are open, and look forward to seeing you. Thanks so much, everyone. Good night. Thank you, everyone. And just a clarification, those those orders will be taken until Sunday, March the 6th. A little error in the text that's going by. So I look forward to receiving them. Look forward to having you in the store. Stay safe, everyone, and take care.